In your experience, in this cohort, first cohort in Chicago, how has it helped you to integrate your faith into the way that you work and into your perspective of work?
Right. So I felt like there are 2 points that I've learned from my experience in the cohort. First is I think being in the midst of other fellow believers who are also young professionals in the city has been really helpful because I think a lot of us have the desire to serve God in all of our vocations, and I think understanding that all of us face similar struggles, but obviously very uniquely our own as well, and to know that ultimately we are all called to point all these back to Christ and to invite even people who are believers and unbelievers into our lives to witness, even just journey with us in our pursuit of Christ. I think I realized that that was the main thing of my vocation, where God has planted me, where God has sovereignly placed me, and the people that I'm building relationships with, those are all within God's sovereign plan. And I think also just even witnessing, having all these mentors who came to invest and invite us into their lives as well, and to see they have been in our shoes, they went through similar phases in their lives, and to see that in the midst of all that, in the similar struggles that they might have faced in their time, how God has continued to be faithful and sovereignly, pushing them forward. Realized, and that has served so much as an inspiration of how I can continue, fighting the good fight, because, similar to how Christ has been faithful in their lives, Christ is also faithful in my life, and He's prepping me for even future things that He has set before me, and that my job is just to obey wherever it is that He has planted me, wherever it is that He wants me to go.